We're going to do about a 10-minute review today on what we have learned this year in Second Step.
At Dickson Elementary, Amanda McGeshik is leading the fight against school bullying.
Bullying is extremely prevalent. It happens in every school. Kids, they have to ride the bus. They have to sit in the classroom. So when they're repeatedly being bullied, it goes from being sad and mad and hurt to being depressed to being enraged. Those problems get worse when you're continuously exposed to them. And children don't understand, well, I'm only going to have to deal with that this year. They live very much in the here and now. We talked about what we should do when we're being bullied, and what are we supposed to do?
Amanda's weekly visits to this fourth grade class are part of Second Step, a curriculum implemented by Centerstone of Tennessee.
Second Step provides the children tools to prepare them, I think, for socializing with each other. It gives them an opportunity to realize that they're not the only person who feels the way they do sometimes.
Second Step focuses a lot on myself. What can I do to not be a bully? And what skill is that when we care about others? What was that called? Empathy. Good job. We teach children that empathy means when you care about other people and their feelings and what happens to them. After we've mastered the skill of empathy, we move on to impulse control. And we start to discuss problem solving and calming down so that you can maneuver through those impulsive thoughts. And from impulse control, we transition very naturally into anger management, because anger can make you very impulsive.
Get away from them.
Okay, and I see on there, take 3 deep breaths too. We also talk about the skill of refusal, to be able to stand up and say, I don't like what you're doing, and I'm going to tell if you don't stop.
More than 600 children across 6 counties have participated in the Second Step program, which lasts anywhere from 22 to 28 weeks.
Not bullying, it's very colorful, I like that. I do think the long-term effect is more successful because of the repetition, because I can come back and hear, oh, Miss Amanda, this happened on the playground. And so we can address that as a class and problem solve as these things are actively taking place. And then especially in a school like Dickson Elementary, the students that received this program in the 5th grade also had it in the 4th, and they also had it in the 3rd. And that makes a big difference. And again, I'm always surprised at how much they remember.
They develop skills to be brave, I think, if they need to report something. Parents often say don't tattle. Where here we learn the difference between tattling and reporting. And I think that it gives them, it equips them with the tools to step up and to help each other.
How could you do that? What's something you can do to take responsibility for your actions when you've made a mistake?
Say you're sorry?
Yeah, say you're sorry. I hope that they'll identify in themselves either something positive or that something that they need to change. The second thing that I hope they walk away with is an understanding that it's not okay to be bullied. You shouldn't just ignore it and put up with it every day. You need to open up your mouth and ask for help.
Major funding for NPT reports, Children's Health Crisis, has been provided by the HEALTHWAYS Foundation, addressing the critical issues of children's health and public education, the Nashville Healthcare Council, the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, where discovery brings hope, Vanderbilt University School of Medicine, Department of Pediatrics, Baptist Healing Trust, fostering access to compassionate health care in Middle Tennessee. Additional support provided by the Orrin H. Ingram Fund and by members of NPT. Thank you.